Hello, everybody. Oh, my dear, my little poppers. I forgot the daily pop yesterday. Well, I didn't forget it. I just got a little inundated with doing some things. And I knew once I took out my equipment, I would also want to film for the big channel. And I really just didn't want to rush. And like I said, I'm 99.9% of the time totally in the vibe to do reads, but if I feel rushed, I don't want to just put out any old thing. So I thought I'd have a good night's rest and then come back, and my ears are ringing because I feel some of this amazing, beautiful new moon and Virgo energy taking place for you guys. You probably have the cleaning bug going on. I know we are cleaning out rooms in our house and we are finding extraordinary things that we didn't know existed. There's the cats are like, what is this? A dust bunny the size of my head? Yahoo! I mean, it is crazy. I am finding crystals and decks and all kinds of things. Because sometimes when I'm in a huge rush, I just put things in boxes and I put them away and I put them on top of this bunk bed and I put it under there. And I found a whole myriad of really, really great stuff. And I am very relieved to have found some of these things. So you guys, this also comes with a beautiful adventurous dynamic, which I love. And I feel like it's going to land a lot of you here in the land of plenty and richness with this Ten of Pentacles. And how this comes about, and I was listening to Gregory Scout this morning, sometimes the first one or two things we plug into in the morning start to kind of set our path for the day, right? So if I have like a deluge of emails of whatever, and I think to myself, ego-wise, oh, I should answer these, I got to be on top of this, I got a business, do this, blah, 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 blah. I start to get in that mindset, and then I feel like constricted, like everything has to be all work, I got to hit this and do that. And yesterday, I was so good to myself. Instead of rushing around, I had a ton of new beads and they needed to be organized. And like most people, and I'm sure you feel this, if you get something and you really love it and you cherish it and you want it organized, it makes us a little anxious or stressed to have it just in a big pile somewhere or in a bag or, somewhere where it can be forgotten or misplaced. So I said, I'm going to take everything outside. I'm going to sit in a lawn chair. Moonbeams came and sat next to me. My crazy fun neighbor was mowing our lawn and waving. I love her so much. And so I got these big boards and I pinned all of the charms on it. I pinned all of the beads. So now I have a big color-coded, beautiful layout for myself. And I was able to make some great pieces. And what I said I was going to do is lay them all out, look at them, conceive ideas, and just mull. And I was like taking a nap in my chair. So relaxing. Haven't done that in weeks. Just like let myself have blissful meanderings and creative rest, like look, observe, and then let go. And and all the greats, painters, writers, they talk about this. Some of their most beautiful conceptions happen when they're just musing and sitting and resting. And I feel like I'm so in the go a lot of the times that I forget this comes with just beautiful contemplation and letting your brain rest, because it's not in the pursuit of abundance and money that brings it. It's in the flow state and allowing it to come in by being restful and knowing that the universe has your back, it supports you, and is going to bring these things to you, especially if you let yourself take it easy in your creative endeavors. And here with the Page of Cups, you guys are going to be receiving beautiful messages of support. Brilliant, charming people that are cheerful and want you to feel good about who you are and where you're going, that will lift you up. These are people that are trustworthy and, they're just grateful to have you in their lives for the energy you provide. Not what you can do for them, simply the energy you provide. And I love Judgment because I feel like any good thing that is your karmic due right now is also going to come in. Henceforth, this beautiful kind of cash cow that's coming in. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is just a huge lucky win. And for some of you guys, it's a creative achievement you've been waiting for. Whether that book that you've published, a store that you opened, something of that nature, I feel like it's going to go nuclear. There's something in the vibration of it that people really tune into, but it might have taken them a moment. It might have taken 6 months. It might have been a year, and it wasn't immediate. And I'll tell you what, let's look at some people out there on YouTube that are talking about, for years they were artists, they were dancers, they were whatever, and then they went on TikTok and they blew up, and then they had the exposure they needed. That's something also that's going to be taking place for you. The exposure you need to push you to the next level, to acclaim. I love this so much because you guys are so deserving of this. And when we look for this Page of Cups moment, we look for these people that appreciate us, that are courteous, that are confident and helpful in our path. It kind of enchants us to see ourselves through their perspective, right? Wow, yeah, I am capable. I am smart. I can do this. So I feel whether it is a mentor, a family member, or a friend, reach out to these people, connect as much as you can, because I feel like they have pure intentions for you and they want you to do well. And when you start to see yourself through their lens and their rose-colored glasses, you see that you just have these weird perceived inadequacies that don't really exist. It's just your ego trying to get up to bat, and you're telling you you're out, off the field, and now you're ready for a relaxing, inspirational time in your life where you feel like, all this garbage is superseded by heart chakra, good support, enthusiastic friends, enjoyable moments. Seriously, if you ever get the chance to just get a really comfortable lawn chair, sit out in the sun, don't bring your devices, but bring some kind of, it can be a book or a sketch pad or something, and you can just muse and meander through an hour and look at the clouds and listen to the birds. I heard so many beautiful sounds and nuance and feelings that I hadn't experienced in a while because I didn't have all my gear out to film. I didn't have things that I thought I quote unquote had to do, but I was doing exactly what I wanted to do. And it was a completely enjoyable couple hours. I mean, I'm not kidding you when I say I dozed off. And there was so much noise going around me. Neighbor mowing their lawn, they're doing street works, they're repaving. But I didn't hear that because I chose to tune into moonbeams purring and the birds and Merlin popping down in the tree to say hello. All of that, and it was like a lullaby. It was really, really magic and amazing. And I feel like this new moon has the capacity to do this for us, to open our eyes and ears to things we're supposed to hear and see, as opposed to all the other stuff that is disruptive. So you guys, that is your daily pop. Love and light.